Welcome to Victor Von Diem's Bible study, where no one's too far gone to be redeemed. In this series, we go through the Bible in order, picking one section from one book. Today, we're in 2 Kings. Have you ever received an answered prayer, but it wasn't in the way that you wanted? Where God did answer you, but you expected it to happen a different way. Sometimes we want our answer to be miraculous. Like I go into my car, I turn on the radio, and then the song that's playing is directly speaking into my situation that I just prayed for. But God can oftentimes have a different method of answering your prayers. Instead of something spectacular or an audible voice speaking to you, He might answer you through your circumstances or by even giving you a rational mindset to help you think clearly and make a good decision. And don't get me wrong, He might answer you in a very miraculous way, but just remember, if miracles happen all the time, they wouldn't be miracles. In 2 Kings chapter 5, we see a Syrian army commander have his request answered by God, but it wasn't in the way that he wanted, and he is angered by this. Naaman is struggling with leprosy, and he gets word that the God of Elisha has the power to heal him. This is what happens. So Naaman came with his horses and chariots and stood at the door of Elisha's house, and Elisha sent a messenger to him, saying, "Go and wash in the Jordan 7 times, and your flesh shall be restored, and you shall be clean." But Naaman was angry and went away, saying, "Behold, I thought that he would surely come out to me and stand and call upon the name of the Lord his God and wave his hand over the place and cure the leper. Are not Abana and Pharpar, the rivers of Damascus, better than all the waters of Israel?" Naaman is furious, and he's not angry because God said no. He's angry because God said yes, it just wasn't in the way he expected. The way that Naaman thought he was going to be healed is that Elisha comes out, calls the name of the Lord, and then waves his hand over Naaman, thus healing him from his leprosy. He didn't want to dip himself in the Jordan River 7 times like Elisha had told him. And he says, "Aren't there better rivers in the Jordan that I could dip myself into?" But in reality, if the results are a miracle, who are you to argue about the method? Flip with me to John chapter 5. He said to him, "Do you want to be healed?" The sick man answered him, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up, and while I am going, another steps down before me." Jesus said to him, "Get up, take up your bed, and walk." And at once the man was healed. When Jesus asked him, "Do you want to be healed?" he essentially says, "I don't have anyone to bring me to the place where I could be healed." Now this is purely hypothetical, but I wonder if Jesus thought to himself, "I didn't say anything about if you had a way to that pool. What I asked you is if you want to be healed." And now I'm asking you watching this video right now, do you want to be made whole? It might not be in the way that you had wanted. You might have to get broken in pieces before you're put back together. But who are you to argue about the method if the results are a miracle? Do you want to be set free? Because whom the Son sets free is free indeed.